Today I present to you 200 slides on a PowerPoint which you must read to understand this video. Nah, I'm just kidding. Another unexpected video, but this is something I wanted to explore for myself. I just find it interesting, to be honest. Basically, Half-Life 2 was going to be something way different compared to what we got in 2004, which is the retail version, of course. In other words, I'll describe it as something far, far more dark than what the Half-Life lore and universe is about. The air was toxic, so people wore gas masks. The children were in the game as workers. And City 17 was more of an industrial-based setting, and the Citadel, that massive, large building, was actually a living thing. Yes, you heard me correctly, it was alive. That's just scary. The Half-Life 2 beta was leaked in early October of 2003, but by the time it got leaked, most of the concepts were already scrapped, and the Half-Life 2 we all know and love, the retail version, is what they were working on. I'm not covering the entire beta, I've just condensed my thoughts on what's being presented to me. Well, not everything to be exact. Anyway, let's carry on. Number 1. This is the map air_ex, one of my favorite cut maps. With a series of numbers, air_ex means air exchange. This is where the toxic air is produced, so the advisors those big flying bean things to breathe. This impacted human life, so they needed to wear gas masks. As we can see here, Air Exchange has a really gorgeous looking dark grey cloud and orange color combination, which adds personality. This cool looking atmosphere to this level is added like this. This is sadly a cut level from the final game because they removed toxic air. One of the features of the Source engine was facial expressions, and putting gas masks over people makes that feature useless. This level got merged with the chapter Nova Prospect, but I feel like they could have kept that sunset orange grey skybox because it looks incredible. Don't forget this is 2001-2002 as well. The graphics are already this good. Here's the original Air Exchange beginning from the year 2001, and it clearly looks sort of unfinished. Now here's the fixed version of the map. By fans it's called the Air Exchange mod, and this makes the level playable. There's also enemies too. While we're here, let's check out all the weapons and then kill a few enemies.
Crowbar, basically the same as retail. Ice axe, for the cut frozen, winter themed area. Stun baton, almost same as retail, different model. Gravity gun, old model. Physics gun, old model, cut from the final game, but now we see it in Gary's mod. USP match, same as retail Half-Life 2. Flare gun, cut weapon and put into Team Fortress 2. Original SMG, model and sound changed to match combined style. Second SMG, file in retail game but not present in levels, model change. Shotgun, identical to retail but beta feels more stiff. Machine gun, cut from the final game. Brickbait, not in the retail game. AK-47, cut from the game. Original AR-2, model change in retail game. Incendiary rifle, cut from the game. Sniper rifle, cut from the game, replaced by crossbow. RPG, model change. Grenade, same as retail. Dam is same as retail. Hotfire cut from the game. Molotov cut from the game. Binoculars cut from the game. Fire extinguisher cut from the game. Bug bait same as retail. Power cannon used on Jeep in retail game. Combine guard gun cut from the game. Immolator cut from the game. And that's it, back to you, Potato King.
Now here's the old City 17 from the 2001-2002 beta. The Citadel here looks very industrial. The metal looks rusty and looks like they got humans to get it for them. The Combine just slapped it on. Sorta looks like a Disney castle, but it's a unique design. Before, Half-Life 2 was supposed to be set in North America, but now with this version of the map, they've moved the location to Eastern Europe, basing the city of Prague, which is in Czech Republic. The retail version, the city is based off multiple places including Bulgaria, Russia and more.
The true citizen knows that duty is the greatest gift.
This looks so creepy and depressing. The areas feel restricted and tightly packed, almost as if it's hinting towards how the Combine have deprived humans of their basic human rights. Like a form of restriction, just a super weird atmosphere. Can't believe this is Half-Life 2 from 2001 and 2002? Well then. Several mods have been made for the retail version of Half-Life 2, which give their own interpretation of the beta stories of it and concepts, such as Half-Life 2 Dark Interval and Half-Life 2 Raising the Bar Redux. So feel free to check them out. Here's something extra. The Half-Life 2 Beta Mega Pack, which is what I'm using right now, also includes Half-Life Source Beta. Now most people see Half-Life Source as a buggy mess, or a terrible remaster of Half-Life 1. For those that don't know what Half-Life Source is, it's basically Half-Life 1 running in the Half-Life 2 engine, Source. Half-Life Source was actually pretty decent, but a Steam Pipe update broke the game. I think it's updated the Source engine version it ran, and that's what caused the bugs, which stopped you from progressing through the game and ruined the game experience. The beta version here is actually quite stable with bugs fixed and fully playable, but I don't know about the music though. Here's some gameplay. Let's B-hop even though I'm not that good at it. And now let's impose 101. Now let's play the final level and see if we can kill G-Man.
Or rather, in the hazard suit, I took the liberty of relieving of your weapons. Most of the government
No.
order were in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a
No.